You're looking for Mercedes-Benz, Toyotas, Range Rovers, Lexus, BMWs, Volkswagen and Audi, you guys are in the right place. Today I'm here to show you all the German SUVs that are available here, and not only SUVs, every other German car that is available I'm going to show you in this place. There are so many German cars here. There are a bit of British cars, Japanese cars are also available, and in short, any other car that you're looking for is available in this massive showroom. So I'm going to take you around. Let us see what is available here. I'll tell you the prices of the prices and mileages of some of the cars. Every other detail, if possible, I'll give it to you guys. So if you're new to this channel, make a point of subscribing, leave a comment, give us a like, and maybe you can tell us what you do want to see in the next video. So I don't know where we're going to start. Of course, there's a BMW here. These are BMW X3. There's a GLC 250 right here. If you're looking for a high-end SUV, you want British luxury, of course there's a Range Rover, another Range Rover Vogue on this side. And for those of you who prefers reliability, you can always go the Lexus way. There's an LX600, another Lexus LX600. If you still prefer the V8, you can go for the Lexus LX570. For those of you who love Toyotas, you can always go for an LC200. This is the real Land Cruiser. Most people have refused to upgrade to the new LC300. This one is also available. If you like Toyota Land Cruiser Prados, this is the car that rules the Kenyan roads. You can always go for it. There was a viral video somewhere I saw someone with a J150 trying to chase a certain guy who was driving a J250. What I saw in that video shows that this J250 is on another level. In terms of speed and acceleration, the J250 is a beast. The J250 has an 8-speed gearbox versus the J150, which has a 6-speed gearbox. So the acceleration on this was on point. The guy on the J150 was trying to prove a point that they can chase down a J250, but at the end of the day, he was not ready for what he saw. The J250 is an awesome vehicle, and if you get a good driver, this car can always deliver. Now, if you're looking for a J250 2024 model, it is available for only 18 million shillings. There are several colors to choose from. You can always go for a pearl white like this with a bit of grey, black accents. Of course, you can see there's a mix of colors here. Black on the bumpers. The roof rail is black. Also, these joints are black. Some beautiful body kit over there, and of course you have a spoiler, some large wheels, side skirts on the sides. Look at how beautiful it is. The interior is also very comfortable. It's a modern car, so you get so many modern features, and of course from the front you get this legendary design here. Of course, this is the new look, and it's a bit different from the J250. So if you'd like to have this, 18 million shillings, slightly negotiable, you get a 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado J250. And right here is another beautiful unit. This is a 2022 Mercedes-Benz GT53 AMG, and it is a 4MATIC. And from the front, the car looks very aggressive. This is a perfect car for people who love sporty units. And if you like a car that looks very sporty, this is one of those cars. Look at this. This one looks nice. It's kind of a coupe. Yeah, I think this one looks better than an M8, but because I'm a Beamer guy, I'll always give an M8 its max. It's quite long, a very beautiful design. This one comes with a 3-liter inline-6 turbo petrol engine with an EQ booster. At least to make the engine perform better, you get up to 430 horsepower in this. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in only 3.5 seconds. So if you're interested in this unit, the asking price is a cool 18 million shillings for a 2022 Mercedes-Benz GT53 AMG. The GT53 badges have been removed, but yeah, some other people like to remove those badges, but it is an AMG GT53, yeah, which is a massive unit. Look at this, some beautiful exhausts over here, and I would say in general the car looks absolutely amazing. Some large wheels over here. These are performance wheels, AMG brake calipers, vented and perforated brake discs on the rear side, And also on the front side you get the same setup but with larger brake discs and larger brake calipers. So if you need a performance sedan on another scale, then you can go for the GT53, which goes for 18 million shillings. If you'd like to have a convertible Mercedes-Benz, you can go for this C180 Cabriolet Mercedes-Benz, which goes for 4.8 million shillings. It's a nice unit. There's a BMW Z4 convertible 2020 model. I posted it on my yesterday's video. The asking price on that is around 5.5 million shillings. So if you're looking at saving a few bucks, then you can try this 2018 model. On this side is another massive unit. This is a 2018 Maserati Levante. This is a Grand Sport built on the Porsche platform. It also features the same engine that you'll get in a Porsche Cayenne. It has a 3-liter V6 petrol, which is actually very aggressive. It's quite powerful, and I think the car looks good. Most people would not want to go for it, but it is a nice unit if you love these German vehicles. But I don't know if Maserati is German, but it's a nice unit. I love the aggressive grille over here. You have that crown-like emblem. The headlights are good, not the best. Some nice alloys here, multi-spoke alloys, vented brake discs over there, large brake calipers, double wishbone over there with air suspensions. It is a Grand Sport with some very nice interior color. This has maroon leather interior with some nice finishing, just like in the Porsche. And from the rear side, this is what you get. Beautiful design here. And of course, you're being told that this is a Levante. All right, so if you'd like to have something out of the normal, you never see most of these cars on the Kenyan road. So this is a head turner, and of course people would want to know who drives a massive SUV or a sporty SUV like this. So if you're interested in this, yeah, so if you'd like to own one, the asking price for this is a cool 9.5 million shillings, which I think is fair for a car of this nature. So I'm sorry about the lighting. Of course, as you can see, I'm standing on the light, and the other side is a shade, so that's why there's a bit of difference in the contrast. For those of you who love Land Cruisers, there's this Toyota Land Cruiser GR Sport. Yeah, it is the sporty version of the Toyota Land Cruiser LC300 or the 300ZX. This one has some compact wheels, some nice tires over there. From the rear side, of course, you can see it's a bit lifted to give you that what do you call it, off-road prowess. And like the other ones usually have a lower angle of departure. This has a higher angle of departure. The bumper is a bit raised. A number of safety features on that side. Being reminded that this is a Toyota Land Cruiser GR Sport, green color, massive unit. This one is good. If you'd like to have one here in the Kenyan market, slightly used unit will go for 15 million shillings, but for a brand new, we need like 18.5 million shillings. But of course, remember the price is very much negotiable. So built on the LC300 platform, or I can say it is an LC300, but the trim is the GR Sport. All right, so it is available here. There are several others. If you watch my videos, or if you watch my last video before this, you'll see I think 3 GR Sports on the channel, so you can always go check it out. You'll never miss to see Mercedes-Benz in a showroom. There's this GLC 53 AMG available here. This is a powerful GLC on a performance level. It is a bi-turbo, so the asking price for this is around 13 million shillings. There's a GLC 250. There's a GLE 400 or 450 2021 model. I'll confirm that. There's a large GLE over here, and of course you still get the GLE 400 petrol. And of course, from the design, the car looks very sleek. Traders likes this, or if you are someone that likes a flashy lifestyle, this could be an awesome car for you. Black color. This one has some brown black finishing on the interior. It looks very beautiful. The black color is good, but there's a review I did on one car which is silver in color, yeah, which is still very much okay. So this is a GLE 400D, which is a diesel 3-liter inline 6 turbocharged diesel, which is actually pretty good. You get some good torque, and also get some decent amounts of horsepower. So if you'd like to go for this, the asking price is a cool 17 million shillings for this massive SUV. On this side, these are 2020 GLE 53 AMG. It is also powered by a 3-liter inline 6 turbo petrol with up to 430 horsepower. So you essentially get the same engine that is available in the GT53 AMG, but the only difference is that this is an SUV. So the asking price for this is a cool 20 million shillings, but of course the price is very much negotiable. This is a GLE, also another GLE. This is a 2023 model. Of course, as you can see from here, you can confirm that you still get the paper finishing over there. The mileage on this, I think it's 1,700 kilometers. So it's essentially a new car. It's a GLE 450, and the asking price for this is 23 million shillings. So you're getting a 2023 model GLE 450 with very low mileage, very low mileage. Some other places would consider it as a zero mileage because it has around 750 kilometers there for only 23 million shillings. But remember, that price is very much negotiable. Now there are several others. We still have another AMG GLC. It says a bi-turbo 4MATIC, so you get a 4-wheel drive. This is an AMG GLC 43. So this one you get a smaller engine. Of course, it has also a 3-liter inline 6 petrol. The asking price is around 9.5 million. If you'd like to have BMWs, there's a BMW X7. It is an X-Drive 35D. So being an X7, it is the largest BMW SUV. It's a 7-seater. It has a 3-liter inline 6 turbo diesel, and I did a review of this car on the channel. So if you can go through my channel, you'll see a full review of this massive unit. The asking price is 16 million shillings for a 2019 BMW. You get laser headlights, beautiful design over there. The grille looks good, front facing cameras, some nice air vents over there. Fog lights are standard, some large 22-inch wheels, vented brake discs over there. This one comes with white leather interior, very comfortable, some nice comfortable seats. The second row you only get 2 seats, and also you get additional 3 seats on the rear side. So if you have 16 million shillings to spare, you can always go for this. For those of you who want a Range Rover on a budget, you can always go for an Evoque, which goes for 6 million shillings only. You get a very fuel efficient engine. This also comes with a 2-liter. I know with Range Rovers we are used to V8s and 3 liters, 5 liters. This one comes with a 2-liter petrol. So for 6 million shillings, you can get a nice Range Rover. Remember, there is a convertible version of this, but unfortunately we don't have it now. But I'm sure in the next few days it will be available with us. There are 2 Velas here. This is the Range Rover Vela. The Vela looks good. I think it won an award of the most beautiful SUV in the year 2018. This has some copper color or bronze finishing. The car looks good. Low profile tires, some large alloys. I don't know, these are the Foggiato alloys, which are very rare to locate, and if it happens that you have one, you must be lucky. So this car comes with it. The asking price is a cool 10 million shillings. If you'd like to have a Range Rover Vela on a performance level, we have this. This is a Range Rover Vela. It's an SV autobiography. Okay, it's very rare, nicely tuned, powerful engine. I think it's a 4-liter. It's an SV autobiography. All right. Yeah, the asking price also is a bit high on this. It's around 16 million shillings for a Range Rover Vela SV autobiography. Some large, massive wheels. These are like 22-inch wheels over there. Look at this. Look at how large the alloys are. The interior is absolutely amazing. A mix of black and white finish. You get 2-tone color. You have this main color, which is essentially wrapped. These are up. and on the top side you have black finishing, same to the Range Rover Velar. All right, so if you'd like to have this, 9 million shillings versus 16 million shillings. If you don't want to have a high-end Range Rover or a luxury Range Rover, we have several of them. We have these Range Rover Vogue. I think there are 3. There was an autobiography 2024 model, but those ones were sold. I think people are now buying 2024 cars more than what people used to purchase in the last few years. You can find these 2018 models lying around here for a very long time, because if you've been watching my videos, you'll notice that these cars have been here for some time. Okay, it looks good to me. We have these modern grille, modern LED headlights. It comes with fog lights also on the lower side, some nice Range Rover alloys. Yeah, it makes the car look so good when it's cruising around. You guys said the interior is ivory white, which is very much okay. 2018 model, and the asking price for this is only 14 million shillings for this Range Rover. If you don't like a black Range Rover, you can go for a two-tone color. I don't know the exact colors on a Range Rover, because I know for British people they like to complicate stuff, and likely also on the colors they have very specific names for this. But of course, as you can see, it's a two-tone color. You have a bit of silver and maybe some cyan-like color. All right, either way the car looks good. You have a cream leather interior, which is okay. So this one looks like a long wheelbase Range Rover. Of course, if you compare to this one kind of looks longer. So this one might be an autobiography. Yeah, which is actually amazing, huh? Yeah, so it says the Range Rover Vogue. Which year is it? These are 2018 model also. Yeah, so because this is the long wheelbase, you get 16 million shillings on this. If you'd like also to have a car with the two-tone color but something different, black and pearl white, you can always go for this. This one comes with the black interior, a bit of black accents here and there. The alloys looks a bit different from the other ones. I think all these alloys are unique. You have that, then you have this, and there is that. So yeah, I think each and every one looks unique by its own nature. So you can go for this for 15 million shillings. 15, 16 and 14 million on that side. For those of you who prefers luxury and at the same time they want reliability, Lexus is a car that you would go for. So these are 2 Lexus LX 570. I love this blue color. This one looks very executive with brick red interior, and I don't know if you can see that. This one has brick red interior, which is actually pretty good, and this executive blue color here, which looks amazing. 14 million shillings for this. You still get 14 million shillings also for this, a pearl white Lexus LX 570. And if you'd like to have something modern, the latest edition of this Lexus, 2023 model, 2024 model, both of them are available here. Silver versus black color. So this is black and it actually looks good. Some nice alloys over there. This one has brown leather interior. On this other side, this one comes with black leather interior with a bit of brown wood finish. From the rear side, this is what you get. Beautiful design. Same design also on this LX600. Yes, petrol of course. I love the taillights. Yeah, this is an LX500D, which is a diesel. So this is a diesel instead of a petrol. So you have Lexus here. If you like petrol, you can go for it. If you like diesel, you can go for it. The diesel one is a bit expensive. The asking price for this is around 28 million shillings. That's around 25 million shillings. Yeah, so let us see which other cars we have. We have a Toyota Land Cruiser LC 200 series. This is what people term as an original V8. Yeah, 4600cc petrol V8, which is actually pretty good. It's luxurious as you like. The fuel economy is terrible, but it's not as bad as what you get here. 5700cc V8. I think you get only 5 kilometers per liter on that. while for this you get from 5.5 to around 6 kilometers per liter, which to some rich individuals, they have no problem with that. They'll drive this car forever. All right, so yeah, this is a bit a hardcore vehicle, luxurious as you like, but Lexus decided to take the same engine, sorry, not the same engine, same design, but on a luxurious level, to give you this. So both cars are available, but if I have the box, I'll go for that. But also, if fuel economy is an issue, don't try it. Okay, Land Cruisers on a budget. Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, there are so many, of course, as you can see all the way to the entrance Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. So there are two engines to choose from, petrol and diesel. 2.7 liter petrol, 2.8 liter diesel. And for the trim levels, you can go for a TX, which is the most basic, TXL, which is mid-range, TZG and VXL are the high end. TZG is a JDM, that is for the Japanese domestic market, while VXL is an external import to South Africa and maybe Australian market. But for the Australian market, it's primarily Kakadu and Altitude. Okay, so yeah, if you'd like to have a Prado, they're available starting from 5.9 million shillings for the lowest trim, and it goes all the way to 12 million shillings for the highest version of these Toyota Land Cruiser Prados. From the outside, you might not be able to identify a TZG from a DXL and from a TX. So you can see this is a TZG, this black is a TXL, this is a TZG, and this silver unit is a VXL. All right, so this VXL would go for 10 million shillings. Okay, the TX would go for 6.5. The TZG also would go for around 10.5 million shillings. Another TXL is from 6.5 to 7 million. TZG, depending on the year, from 9 million all the way to 12 million shillings. TX, this is another TX, and of course on this other side is a TX. So depending on what you need, you'll get if the name reads TX, right? Yeah, so for this part of the video, I think we'll finish it up here today, and of course I'll pick it up from somewhere else. If you're looking for these small cars like this Volkswagen Beetle, Suzuki Jimneys and all that, all those cars are available. If you love Toyota Harriers, they are also available on the channel. On the further side, we'll see some few Toyota Harriers there. I think I'll make a video of the simple cars available on that side. But before the video ends, let me pick some nice cars for you guys so that we can close the video. This is a nice Honda Insight. It is a hybrid, of course. You get 1.5 liter petrol, which gives you some decent fuel economy up to 25 kilometers per liter. The car looks sporty. I love this red wine. It's actually good. A lot of chrome finishing, LED headlights here and there. Whoever used this car is kind of a sportsman. Look at these beautiful wheels over there, low profile wheels. Yeah, some nice alloys over there. A lot of chrome on the car, chrome side skirts, chrome finishing on the window panes, chrome on the side mirrors, and also you get this blacked out design on the rear side. You have this beautiful spoiler over here. The taillights are good, a bit of chrome, additional chrome also on this side, and the Honda emblem and the trim or the model have been blacked out. So I know this is somebody who likes cars, and from the modifications that I can see here, not bad, it's pretty good. And you have a mix of leather and fabric on the interior of this impressive unit. 2.5 million shillings will give you this Honda Insight. If you prefer Mercedes-Benz luxury but on a Toyota body, you can always go for the Toyota Crown. This is an RS hybrid. You get a 2.5 liter petrol with some decent fuel economy up to 20 kilometers per liter. Full LED headlights over there, fog lights, beautiful grille. The car is quite long, but the ground clearance is a bit of an issue. Some nice alloys. The side skirts kind of compromise on the ground clearance, but of course you can always remove them. The interior is good, black and white leather interior. It comes with a sunroof. And from the rear side, this is what you get. Some beautiful design over here. Now let me show you a nice Mazda CX-5. These are 2021 Mazda CX-5 petrol. This one is sold already. You get a 2.5 liter petrol with all the features. The only thing missing here is a sunroof. 2500cc, white leather interior, electric seats, memory seat settings, heads-up display, large infotainment system. The most modern Mazda CX-5 that you can get, but unfortunately it is already sold. So if you are interested in this, then maybe you can look for another car for you. Toyota Harriers dominates, and of course you'll never miss a Toyota Harrier in the market. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Make sure you follow me for more, and of course leave a like, comment and share.